you will now get an easier time enhancing your Tuvala gear. The Ranger class gets a brand new outfit, and Shais get more musical instruments if you're into that sort of stuff. Hello everyone, my name is Solomon SK for Coffee and RPGs, where we cover the latest news, trends, and updates for the MMO and RPG gaming genre, including Black Desert Online. So if you guys got your coffee ready, let's go over these updates together. Cheers to you guys. So let us go ahead and start off with what, in my opinion, is the most interesting update that we got so far. So if you head on over to North Kaya Pier, you'll be able to meet an NPC there that has musical instruments for the Shai. Now, there are two other locations for these type of shops that you could go to as well. If you are next to Grana, there's one in Lake Florendor, if I'm saying that correctly, and it's up here towards the northwestern part of the node. And the third one is going to be in Valencia, here in a place called Encado Inner Harbor, and it's right here next to the storage NPC as well. So the one I'm next to is next to the area where people grind to 50, essentially, over there where the catfish people are. I don't know if that's right. Anyways. So you go over here and you're going to talk to this NPC, and you have a bunch of other beginner instruments here for your amusement or creativity. And the reason why they wanted to expand this, and this is something I didn't know, is because a lot of people have been, well, frankly, have been having fun with this. And it says here that many adventurers have been enjoying this content, particularly those in Taiwan, Thailand, Southeast Asia, Turkey, and Russia, and they've been composing their own songs and carrying out popular concerts among adventurers. And I think that's really cool. I like it when people, I guess at the end of the day it is role-playing, but I think it's really cool when people take something and they run with it, and even exceeding the expectation of the developers themselves. So that's always a good thing in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take it from the top for today's patch notes. On September 9th, 2020, we got a few new events going on, including Laytenn Strikes, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, so I do apologize. And if you click on that link, it brings you to another page, and essentially there is a monster that you could defeat, and it will drop Laytenn's artifact chests that drops various loots, including Duo Laytenn's Power Stone, various black crystal shards, Black Spirit's Claw Piece, and of course Cron Stones. We always get those cron stones from these things. But anyways, I played a little bit this morning, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get one to spawn. But if you are in a circumstance where there's you and another player, the person who deals the most damage to him will get the drop. So definitely enhance your gear. Laytenn will not spawn for characters below level 50, and if you do so happen to get defeated by him, there are no penalties, fortunately. Moving on down the list, we also have a Tuvala Enhancement aid event going on. So if you click on that link, it brings you onto another page, and it just explains that if you are logged in, there is a daily reward Monday through Friday where you get 3 refined black magic stones, but on the weekend, Saturday through Sunday, you actually get 4. And as always, these are only available for seasoned characters to claim. The loyalty attendance rewards has also been refreshed as well. Links to these will be down in the pinned comment section below if you're curious to take a closer look. The next event that we got going on is the Mysteries of Summer, A Tale of Fallen Kingdom 2 follow-up events, and if you are in the North American servers, you get a item drop rate of plus 30% until September 16th, and if you are in the European servers, you only get a plus 20% item drop rate as well. So why the difference in value? Well, apparently this is because of the contest that was held back a few weeks ago, where I believe you actually had to answer particular riddles pertaining to the lore of Black Desert Online. At least I think I'm pretty sure that's the case. And North America came in 3rd while Europe came in 4th. Who came in 1st and 2nd? I don't know, but I'm guessing it's some sort of Asian country because anyways. There is another event going on again up until September 16th where you get double the chance of getting boss weapon boxes as well as other special items. So if somebody says Zarka is the best waifu in 15 minutes, be sure to head on over to get your waifu box.
I love pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza.
There is also some compensation going on. The NPC Palong didn't spawn last week, so if that's something that you're still interested in doing, you get to do so if you turn in the Termian seals, 30 of those by the way, in exchange for Golden Sunset Dreams. So we got a number of events that ended this week, but the most notable one is going to be the Great Summer Festival, so no more AFK fishing. Me personally, I was able to get 850 million silver in fish, including everything, the normal fishes too. So pretty good haul for pretty much doing nothing in the game, so.
Weird flex, but...
So the next part of this article is the content itself, and we already covered the Shai content, so we'll go ahead and skip that. The other thing that I'm really glad that they implemented, that if you're doing the Pit of the Undying, you could continue at the level of the fight you lose to. I'm still stuck at the boss where it constantly heals itself at about 80% of its HP bar. I don't know what it is. I cannot for the life of me am able to knock it down or interrupt it or whatever. My main is a Musa, and there's plenty of knockdown abilities on a Musa, but I guess I'm just really terrible at the game.
Well, I know you are, but what am I?
They've also added a new queue option to the new 1 versus 1 Arena Cliffs training grounds, and in order to gain access for this, speak to have fun? I don't know. Anyways. And this NPC is located at the battle arena if you want to participate. And to those of us who enjoy obtaining pen gear, and let's be frank, it's probably all of us, they added challenges to obtain the pen Tuvala Ring and the pen Tuvala Earring as well to the season servers. And these challenges can be completed once your character hits level 60 and 61 respectively. So we also got some class changes as well. In the past 2 updates that I did, we got virtually all classes getting a significant bluff. Wow. More coffee, please. We've seen virtually all classes get a buff one way or another, and this patch notes is no different. So I'll go ahead and cover a few. Reckless Blow added 2 more hits to the skill's charged attack. For the Tempest skill on the Ranger, reduced the skill's cooldown to 9 seconds and increased the damage amount from 701% of 13 enemies to 931%, same with 13 enemies. And for Rushing Wind, its skill cooldown is down to 6 seconds and added 2 more hits as well. Nature's Tremble also gets a reduced skill cooldown, as you can see here for the various tiers of the skill. The Hashashin is listed as well, and it seems to be a lot of bug fixes, description fixes, and do know the Hashashin Awakening and Secession arrives next week. So I got my Hashashin class up to about level 55 or 54, and it's a very fast class, but it's a very difficult class to play as well, in my opinion. If you're somebody who's used to playing a class such as the Ninja or the Kuno, I think you'll fit right in, but for me personally, it's a little too fast, if that makes any sense. But at the end of the day, it's a class I do really enjoy playing, probably even more so if I'm able to combo the skills together, because man, they are super fast. Did I mention that? And to those of you who enjoy grinding in various locations throughout Valencia, including Bashim's Base, Kadri Ruins, Desert Naga Temple, and Titanium Valley, they actually reduced the weight of some of the junk items from 0.3 LT to 0.1 LT, and that might not seem much, but when you're collecting thousands of these, it actually amounts to it's a lot. So again, those 4 items will be the Bashim main, Desert Naga's Webfoot, Desert Fogan's Helmet Shard, as well as Kadri's Token. So as of today, the weapon exchange coupons are no longer available in the cash shop of Black Desert Online. They've also updated the description of the weapon exchange coupon as well. So today's Pearl Shop update. What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
And of course that pertains to the Fox mini pit bundles that they got going on. So there are a few outfits that actually give you a leg up when it comes to life scaling, and they've added those for the Hashashin class if that's something that you want to do, as well as the camouflage outfits if you're into PvP. And if you main a ranger, you get a new outfit as well as various discounted bundles if you are into that kind of stuff. And to all you sorcerer fans out there, the Lucen Blanc premium set, I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, is back until September 23rd if you want to get your hands on that. And in terms of quests, this is actually pretty good news. They've added a way to obtain green and blue grade gear as outfits, because before I think you've only were able to obtain this weird plate warrior outfit after you completed the Calpheon storyline, and that's pretty much it. And these outfits are obtainable after you complete each major story quest line in each region. And luckily it says here characters who completed the main quests prior to the revamp may also accept these quests as well, so you could always go back and get them yourself. And I've been receiving a ton of questions for this, and I unfortunately wasn't aware of this bug, so I do apologize for not being able to stay on top of things. But there was a bug where if you had a summer season character and you tried to obtain the boss gear through the boss gear exchange coupon, you're unable to do so, even though the dev says that you were allowed to, even after the summer season ended. So if you click on that link, it will bring you to a new page here to their forums explaining that they fixed the bug and you're able to obtain the gear of your choice. And that concludes today's episode of Black Desert Online Patch Notes. I really do appreciate it if you made it with me so far, because the watch time significantly helps with the algorithms. I really hope I have earned your subscription in today's episode. If so, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification icon right next to it. Anyways, everyone, I will finally let you guys go to play on your Shai character. Have a pleasant night, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers again, everyone.